Watch Ben Cleveland, who played right guard and right tackle. We'll start with the play that I'm sure has made the rounds. Unfortunately for him, he gets destroyed here by Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter, of course, extremely talented, was the best player coming out of Georgia 2 years ago, and he didn't come out of Georgia. This is the play I'm sure that's made the rounds. We're going to get into the rest of his tape, and you tell me what you think. This is the very next play on the next series after that pressure given up by Cleveland. The center, along with Ben Cleveland, get tremendous movement on this double team. Really can't move a defensive lineman any better than this downfield. Cleveland driving his legs with his attention to the linebacker. Makes an attempt to stay on both blocks there. Very nice job by Ben Cleveland on this one. Watch it again. Same drive, 2 plays later. This is after an incompletion. The Ravens are running counter with the fullback as the lead, and Ben is going to pull and be the kick-out block on this. Looks pretty good doing it. This is the bounce by Hill. Breaking news here. Justice Hill does not follow his block here. Unless he's an exceptional reader and knows that this block isn't going to happen. He should follow the inside hip of Likely here. And he's pretty lucky that somebody didn't win inside and drop him for a loss. Every player is judged on the decision that he makes and then the execution. It's very difficult when somebody makes a bad decision, in this case doesn't follow his blocks, and the play turns out great, to mark him off for execution. In any case, watching Ben does his job well here, plays with good leverage, good power. He was physical throughout the rest of this game, beaten badly on that first rep, but we're going to watch the entire game and make up our minds. I can only imagine that this play is being shown in a similar light to the Jalen Carter play because it appears, or it can be made to appear, that Ben gives up another pressure here, although this is a lot of time in the pocket. We're going to look at it from above, and that's going to show us exactly what went down. If in fact, and I'm just imagining that some might look at this play and point to it as a failure by Ben. Loses the hand battle inside initially. But watch him hop and reset and then win the hand battle. Get his hands under and inside. To me, holds up here. We're going to watch this play from overhead. Watch him hop, reset, get his arms inside. Then you're going to see a player from the Eagles right here. And he gets rolled up on where that body falls in between he and the defender, allowing the defender to kind of get off of that block. Watch it again. He also did some time at right tackle. We'll bounce back and forth between tackle and guard. A couple things I want to watch on this play outside of Ben, of course. Mulai Sala, the left guard, is going to pull. The Ravens are running counter with his wing as the lead through. And Mulai Sala is the kick-out block. Let's look at Mulai Sala first out of his stance. Just look at how athletic this dude is and how violent he is on this kick block. I think this is Charlie Kohler leading through, getting on the linebacker. We'll be able to see all these things, I think, a little bit better at full speed. But let's watch Ben at right tackle and the movement he gets on this double team. These are the things you saw at Georgia that you just fell in love with. Wipes out 3 dudes here. Watch it again. If you can, keep your eyes on Ben, of course, but also Mulai Sala. That was slowed down a bit. Let me play it in full rhythm. He's covered up here. He's going to double team with Daniel Fa'alele. Gets out of his stance quickly, almost to the extent that he reaches the defensive tackle. You can see the linebacker already coming downhill to fit. Not enough time to get off that double team. So watch what he does. Just sort of forklifts the D tackle and throws him into the linebacker. Watch it again. Guard or right tackle showed a high level of awareness in terms of picking up stunts, twists. That's not just him, just good communication between he and his line mates. But not once was he unsuccessful in picking up a stunt or a twist. Not once was he fooled by the same. I watched his play all the way through the first drive in the fourth quarter, so it's possible he fell apart after that. But while he was at right tackle, I saw no pressures allowed. Even though he's unorthodox, I thought he was patient with his punch. Very, very physical. Finished guys. Did a good job staying attached and between the defender and the quarterback consistently. I don't remember seeing one rep where he was beat outside, which I found surprising. There's a part of me that understands if there is a disappointment that maybe Ben hasn't evolved to the point where some feel he should have going into, I think it's his third year. But my impression after actually going and watching the game tape is that some people have severely misrepresented his play during this game. And generally speaking, I was pretty impressed. It's unfortunate that one play marred people's opinion of how he played or how he performed in this particular game.